Hey y'all, it's Sam here. I need to make my laundry detergent mix, so I wanted to give y'all an update. I am not making homemade laundry soap. Again, I want to use it, whatever. Unless there becomes some magical way at home to make it incredible, I won't do it again. Once you do your research, you can't make. It's called a surfactant, I think. It basically pulls the dirt out of your clothes and out of the water and through the washing machine, right? Or gets it out of your clothes and out of the water and puts new water into rinse. Well, you can't make that. You can't make that thing at home. So you're not getting all of the dirt and stuff out of your clothes. So 4-5 weeks in, I'm thinking things are going really great. This is awesome. It saved me a bunch of money. Wasn't that hard to make, and I had done, a batch before. But you use it long enough and realize what it's doing to your clothes, or not doing to them too. You don't want to do that anymore. My clothes begin to have a smell. Like, all of our clothes didn't smell clean. And it didn't matter how many laundry scent beads you put in. And I wasn't trying to cover up. I wasn't trying to just make my laundry smell good. I actually wanted to see if this stuff was getting my laundry clean. So I wasn't adding a bunch of beads. But I noticed I would add a little more. And I'm like, no, you don't need to do this. You need to probably go get some dry detergent and mix it with your stuff and finish out this batch. So that's what I did. When I realized it wasn't really cleaning my clothes, I went and bought dry detergent in the bags on the bottom shelf at Walmart. And I think it was I may be pronouncing it wrong, but Ariel one, Ariel. And I got the one with Oxy in it. I'm a sucker for anything with Oxy in it. So I bought that a couple of times and I mixed it in with the rest of my batch of the detergent I'd made. So just to make that stretch, not waste my money, whatever, but actually get a detergent into my laundry. Because you can't make detergents. You can't make an actual detergent at home. Supposedly, if anybody's got a way or an idea, I am all for it. All for it. But for now, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Because I don't have the time to sit here and research it for the rest of my weeks and figure out, because that's probably, I feel like, how long it would take. Anytime I do research on it, I go down a rabbit hole. It is okay. It's not okay. It's okay, but it's not going to be okay for very long. Or it's going to clean your clothes, but it's not really going to clean them. And yeah, when your clothes smell funkier than before they went in, something's up, right? So, and also, here's another thing. I have nursing tank tops, and my blue and black ones, my navy blue and my black one, always came out almost gray. Like a gray color, like all the dry detergent or whatever didn't come out of the clothing, and you could see it on some of our clothing and some of our darker shirts. You could see that they literally were covered. Yeah, I probably should have taken some pictures for you guys, and honestly, I will make another small batch and try it if you guys want me to show you what I'm talking about. But it looked like powder all over your clothes, kind of. But in the fabric. It wasn't able to wipe off. You couldn't, it was really annoying. I live in my nursing tank tops a lot of the day. And I don't want to put a lot of clean one and it look weird. And faded. They almost looked really faded. So that's annoying to me. Because nursing tank tops aren't cheap. And I don't want to wash them a couple times in my homemade detergent detergent I made, you know, I'm saving money, but am I really saving money if it's ruining my clothes? Those tank tops are clean now, but I can tell that, yes, they look faded. I don't know if I'd be able to pick it up on video, and the baby's sleeping in there right now, or I would go try to find one in the laundry basket because my laundry is not put away. That's what I'm doing tomorrow, putting laundry away and doing a little bit more laundry. That's why I'm going to show you what I'm switching to for now. I just got a dry detergent and a product that I think is similar to, what did I use last time, guys? It's in the container. It's like OxyClean laundry stuff. I can't think of it right now. It's really late. But this is Purex. Ultra Purex 2. It's a stain fighter and stain booster. So, I'm going to turn the camera around, show you what I bought, and this is what I'm going to do for now, because I do like dry detergent. I get a lot more loads for my money with a powder detergent. A lot more. But I'm a sucker for Persil. I love Persil liquid laundry detergent. My friend got me hooked on it. And before that, she got me hooked on Gain stuff. And then when she switched to Persil, I noticed. And so then I switched to Persil a couple months later. And I would nab it when the big jug was on sale at Sam's Club. But it's $23 for a large jug at Sam's Club, and then be marked down from that, I think, when it was on sale. But I'll turn the camera around and show you what this cost me, and I'm going to get a lot more loads out of it. So this was like $12 and change, and that would be at Walmart. And I've used 2 or 3 loads out of it. So, as you tell, like, gotta love marketing. Boxes aren't full. This box isn't all the way full. This is Zote. I used the bars last time, as you guys know. So, this is the exact same thing, already flaked up. And this is the equivalent of, it tells you somewhere, I think it's like 2 bars on the back or something. Yes, 2 bars as a box of Zote. And this was only 2 something. Now this Purex is what I was telling you guys. This is the Stain Fighter and Bright Booster. So I'm wondering if it's comparable to what I used before. If you guys have ever used this compared to the other one in the little tub, you know what I'm talking about. I can't think of the name of it. But if you've ever used this versus that and you can tell a difference or prefer one or the other, will you please let me know? Or if anybody's used this and you love it and you swear by it, or if you used it and you don't like it at all, please let me know. I've never bought this, and I'm dumping it in with my whole mix, so I'm probably not going to be able to tell exactly how well it works. But if you have a review on this, please, please, please tell me. I'll mind my dirty farm fingernails. All right, so I bought this at Sam's. It's regular 16 and change. They're on sale for $3 off right now. And so it was 13 and change, and you get 37 ounces. So I like to get those from Sam's, or I like to coupon at Dollar General on Saturdays with the app and the $5 off 25, and get some of my laundry and household stuff with their coupons. You know, I do the math and research and figure out what is going to work for me. And this worked for me for now because I was going to Sam's Club, did a giant stock up at Sam's Club, Aldi, Walmart, and Target. So you get different things from different places because of what they cost or what, like at Target, I have the red card. So you get 5% off. The one that's linked to my debit card, it is not the credit card. And then we use a Target app and get 10% off of that. So when you can get 15% off diapers, they are actually cheaper per diaper at Target than they are at Sam's. But when they're not on sale with that extra 10% off, I get the Sam's Club diapers if I need them. So anyways, these are the products I'm mixing this time. I was going to buy some of the washing soda, and I was going to buy baking soda and borax like I did last time, but I went pretty simple. I wanted to show you guys what you could do without using the borax. I know some people are afraid of that. And without putting baking soda in, or the washing soda, which don't be afraid of either of those. Those are in most of your detergents anyways. So, but this is what I chose this time. We'll see how long it lasts me. I've been putting it up here in those clear jars. So I had to use a couple loads out of that because I've had too much going on to get you guys a video going. But that's what I'm going to mix up this time. And I guess I can show you how these look. Let's see how flaky they are. This box actually says you can use these by themselves. If you want to pause that and read that, you can use this by itself as a detergent. So this is what I had a feeling of. The flakes were kind of big, but if you could use it as a detergent and it dissolves as a detergent, I think that's fine. But my flakes were generally smaller than that when I was grating it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do this time. And the Purex, if anybody hasn't used it, let's check out that too. And I thought about getting the Green Gain powdered detergent at Sam's, but honestly, I'm a sucker for Arm & Hammer. They have been around since the 1800s, and they're kind of the OGs to me of cleaning, and so, and I don't like floral scents, or I like fresh, clean, mountain air, stuff like that. I don't do floral perfume, so that's the one I got there. Fresh scent, sucker for OxyClean. And that's just white and with lots of blue. It smells really good. So that's what that looks like. And these smell amazing. So does the other Downy one, the black one. But I chose this one this time because cool cotton, fresh. That's what I like. I have a dog eating over here. Sorry, guys. Because, you know, it's almost 11 o'clock and she thinks she's starving, so she's eating again. These are the scent beads. Good night. That is a lot. Kind of wondering about saving some for my next batch. I might do that. But I'm going to get this big box dumped in and mix it up and see you in a second. Alright guys, I got it all mixed up. I got some separated into this because clearly my container was not big enough. And I knew it wasn't going to be. I just don't have a bigger bowl. So I had to do some mixing in the jar too and work it all out. So a lot of the beads have gone to that one side. And they'll do that too. So I would suggest, you know, mixing it up when, and actually, you know, I don't know why, and I can't lift this whole jar with one hand right now, but, when you mix it up, they seem to, because they're heavy, separate from the rest. So you gotta find the, like, perfect way to shake that jar, mix it up, or whatever. So, want to go back to talking about, homemade laundry soap and why, you know, I clearly chose to make it because I'm cheap, I'm frugal, I'm trying to save my family money. We have lots of expenses at our new property, and just trying to make things go a little further, make things easier on my husband. And so the last recipe I was using was saying to use one of these for a small load, 1 tablespoon, and 2 for a big load. So I, of course, started out like that. And then when I realized, all right, this isn't cleaning my clothes, or I want to, at first I started to add more because I wanted it to smell like the laundry more. Then I went to adding almost a half cup in each load. It was more like a third of a cup in each load. And, I still wasn't having any luck. So I finally gave in and was like, all right, homemade laundry detergent you cannot make. This wasn't successful for me. I had a guy on my last video be kind of nasty to me about it, and that's not the way to educate people or tell people things. I knew a lot about what he was already saying. I'd done my research, but my name is Samantha, and I'm stubborn, and so I'm going to do it myself, and I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to find the best but most affordable way to do it, and trial and error. So, I wasn't nasty back to him or anything, and that's just not how I roll. I don't let people affect me like that. And, I learned it myself. I did the research, and partway through it, I'm like, all right, I need to add powder detergent to this because this is not working for me. So I am going to always use a half cup. That is what you should be using. I do not believe in any homemade detergent you make, you should be using a tablespoon, which there are 4 tablespoons in a quarter cup, so 8 tablespoons in a half cup. That, 1 versus 8, there's a big difference there. And no matter what I used, my clothes were the same. Those nursing tank tops came out faded looking because the detergent was not being completely pulled out of the clothes. So I will always use my half cup now. And by the way, you can get these really cheap at Dollar General. I want to say the set of the bigger ones was like $4 or $4.25, and these might have been $2 for the set of smaller ones. So I don't ever use those in my kitchen. Those are solely laundry, and that's that. They're cheap, so I'm gonna buy another set too, because I like them over my red plastic ones I use in the kitchen. But anyways, that is my laundry soap. I'm gonna date the top. I actually dated the top of the last one for you guys. Started Monday, August 24th, 2020. It is now March 6th, 2021. But as I said, I had to buy maybe 3 of those like $4 and change bags at Walmart, the Ariel brand with the Oxy in it. I bought probably 3 of those and stretched out my detergent up until yesterday is when I had to open that Arm & Hammer box and use a couple loads out of it. So powder detergent lasts me a long time. And I do anywhere from 1 to 3 loads of laundry a day. Depends on the day, depends on what I'm washing, whether I'm doing blankets, bedding, whatever. But I'm always at least doing 1 load of laundry a day. Generally, it's more. And that's with 4 people, 3 dogs in the house, and yeah, they shed a lot. And we changed the cover on the couch a lot. So, because unfortunately they are allowed on this furniture. They won't be allowed on the new furniture, which is going to be hard to break them of, but I do what I got to do. But anyways, I'm going to put the rest of this in a jar. Put this in another one of these jars, because there's, that is not all going to fit in there. And I have another one of these too, washed and ready on the counter, actually, so. But I kind of like them being sealed tight in the pickle jar I cleaned, so. And I definitely have more pickle jars. So I like them sealed like that, and then I fill this as needed. That's how I store mine. So If you guys have any other questions, any comments, suggestions, any other things you want to try in think I should try in my next mix, let me know. Might be a couple of months before I make one, but I've had family want some of my detergent, and so maybe I can make a batch for a video and bottle some up and give it to people, can some up in my canning jars. If you want some, let me know. If you suggest a recipe, I will can some up and send it to you if you want. Let me know in the comments. Hope you give this a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and let me know what you'd like to see more of. Thanks, guys.